Hi. Were you listening to music before this? Let me know. Be honest with me. What were you doing before you got in this video? I don't want to come off corny, but I just want to record this because I was just thinking about, well, I've been thinking about this for a while now, but music is so addictive. And I've been thinking about it a lot because I have my own problems with just falling victim to dopamine addiction. Even right now, I'm supposed to be writing an essay, and I keep on checking Instagram every 5 minutes, even though there's nothing new on it, but just so I can take that mental break. And I want to make a whole other video about escapism and just the desire to just drown our thoughts or our mind in these random things so we don't have to think. But specifically today, I want to focus on music because music is one of those things where you hear people talk about oh, you're addicted to your phone, or you can be addicted to drugs, alcohol. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But specifically with phone stuff, we always hear them talking about like social media, but no one ever talks about music. When people delete, when they want to go on like a binge, they usually just delete Instagram. Maybe they'll pause. Rarely people will pause YouTube, but maybe they'll delete Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever. But they won't delete their music listening apps. And maybe this isn't as big of a problem for other people as it is for me, but I feel like whenever I listen to music, for one, sometimes the desire to listen to music is like a random itch where it just kind of comes out of nowhere. Well, I'm just like, I almost feel like I'm just missing something. And then I get this immediate gratification once I start listening to it. And then probably after like an hour or so, I'll get like worn out and be like, I'm tired. Let me turn off the music. But when that itch comes, and nothing's wrong with listening to music, I want to make that clear. But when that itch comes and then I'm done with listening to music and I try to go back to my work, I do not want to work at all. Like, is there like an hour of my day is gone where I'm just like rocking my head to music? And I used to be able to multitask and be able to work on music and do stuff productively, but I cannot do that now. Maybe I'm getting too old, but I just think it's interesting how no one really talks about music addiction. Um, Especially when like I have my AirPods in, I'm in my own world. It's such a nice feeling, but it's such a I don't know how to describe it. It's like the feeling when I'm on TikTok. When I'm on TikTok, say if I go on a TikTok binge for about an hour, when I go back to do my work after, my brain is so like used to that fast paced energy that I was just on that I'm like manic and I don't want to sit down and type on my computer. And it's the same with music because the way I listen to music, I'm always imagining scenarios and I'm thinking about myself like I'm in a movie or a music video. A lot of times, sometimes if I'm really hyped up, I'll be moving, doing movements, imagine myself on the basketball court. So like when I'm listening to music, it's almost like it's tiring. And then by the time I get back to my work, I don't want to do it. And I think so for me personally, I need to get better at this. I've been trying to practice the past few days, but it's like when I know I have stuff to do, just like completely shutting everything off in terms of like my phone. I'm not doing well today because I keep on going to Instagram, YouTube on my laptop, but like setting everything off because I know how weak and like how much I can be tempted to just not even do anything, but just to look at Instagram or to like listen to a song because I'm just desiring that break, that mental break. But I know that in order to be productive, you just have to sit through that silence long enough, and eventually you'll be able to do what you need to do. So yeah, I know this is kind of a scattered video, but like I do think it's just an interesting topic. Like music is really, I don't know, and maybe it's just the type of music I listen to. But even if I'm listening to like something chill or like indie lo-fi or something like that, I feel like it still has the same effect. Like I don't know if it matters if it's like rap or like more chill. Like I think it's just in general, music can be a distraction, or maybe it's just the headphone element of it. It's just like too overbearing. But um, obviously, music is not going to go anywhere. So I do want to get to a point later in my life where I can like still balance it. I don't have to cut out completely, but I can still like when I know it's time to work, I can like lock in and not be distracted. But with the way I listen to music right now, I go into a full on just thinking about my life like a movie, just like I'm directing something, and I'll just completely not want to focus on whatever, and then an hour is gone, And then, yeah. So that's it for this video, but I appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see y'all.